I'm hoping this reconnects. Or it started as a new one. Does it come back? Are we in the same thing? You. And we're back. Hopefully. Hopefully that's we're back in. Right. What is the travel to the caverns? Where are the caverns? Ah, oh, it has started as a new bloody one. That's I have to change it. Okay. That was a bit of a shitter, but we're sort of back. Okay. All right. What we did want to do is find out where this bloody den is. Sorry, the cavern. Caverns. POE. So the caverns is in the northern forest. We've just got to find it. Oh, we don't need that flask. No, we don't. No, we don't. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Where are all these frogs coming from? Get out of here, frogs. Oh, got a jewel. Another jewel. Hello. Oh my god. Oh my god. I won't be doing that anytime soon again. Phew. Frozen. Oh, could try it. No. Oh. Oh no. Hey? Acting like I've done it. But I did not. My resistances are naff. Mm-hmm. Oh, all three. None of them are linked. All three are linked on that one. Yeah, the caverns. We have found them. Out of my way, monsters. We'll check this way first. See, the Mob of Regrets. Oh. They, Ooh. This support gem does not grant back. Support skills deal 20% chaos damage. Chaos.
Boom! Headshot! Boom! Headshot! Boom!
Hey, Davey. How are we doing, sir? Arise. I need to watch it, mate. Need to get that watch tonight. I hope you're well, bruv. Just taking one. 10 mins. Yeah, pop the shop. Was it a double episode? They said it was going to be. I wasn't sure if it was or not. I am in Discord if you are, but obviously if you play in Tarkov, that's fine. I've put myself on push to talk anyway. I need to go down. Alright, mate. Cool, cool. Like I say, I've put myself on push to talk anyway, so I won't be jamming up your shit as I'm talking to myself. Oh, actually, I need to. I want beer. Nah, I use me bloody spacebar. It's in front of me. I don't use me spacebar. Are you not using it? Where are we? Just want to check if this interview has started yet. No, it hasn't. An hour. Are you not using your pedal anymore? Not using mine. Getting you up. Yeah. I need one. Yeah, go on. Yeah. Whoa. Wowzers. Let's get down there. Yeah, nah, I'll still do it though.
I need more pockets.
Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, bloody did have 9 people in it, and my computer fucking crashed. 6 gold. Oh, I've got a... I think I've got a legendary there. Did I? Oh, God. Place that. Sure, I just picked up something orange. Did I not? Maybe I didn't.
I need more pockets.
Okay. Right. Holy shit. Come on, come on. Hmm. Yes, it's dead. Come on with it. Get this gold. It's going to fall down there then. Maybe we should go do this pyramid. Just at least get the waypoint. Oh no. Ascend the ancient pyramid. Okay, so this is the way I'm supposed to.
I need more pockets.
I did. Spiraled wand. I got one. So this way. Oh! Jesus. Scared the shit out of me. Oh, just a touch. It's usually it makes a noise when somebody comes in. Like a ninja. You're right, mate. Yeah, yeah, good. You get your beer. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You got some discos. Treating yourself tonight. Oh, bloody hell. Just get them out of the way, sort of thing. Get them out of the way. Yeah, yeah. Nah, yeah, fair enough. Okay. Where are we? Like a stand. You can see you do it. You can see you do it. Yeah, yeah. Slowly, slowly. Yeah, yeah. I will. I will. I will. How much was it? Okie dokie. Yeah, that's it, innit? Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. Because pressing the spacebar is already doing maiden. Yeah, that's true, yeah. I had bloody 9 people in the chat earlier. My fucking computer crashed. Oh no. No. Yeah. Yeah. Things like that happen.
I need more pockets.
Yeah, I am, yeah. In an hour, or just under an hour, that microtransaction, death microtransaction in Gazi are doing a talk with the devs. I'm going to sit and watch that. I suppose I could, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, probably, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I will. I will. To be fair, I was just going to put it on my monitor, but I can put the thing up on me, yeah. Yeah, yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. What was that, mate? Sorry, got out there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know if I don't know if I'm sold on lounge. I don't know if I'm sold on lounge though. I don't know if I've put myself off it. Yeah. Don't know. Something good for like a meeting place or a. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. The level up what? Sorry. Palace. Where the hell is this thing? Where is this thing? Oh, can't use kingdom. Sunset uses kingdom. Sunset uses kingdom, doesn't he? Sunset uses kingdom. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Like the level up something. Level up. Yeah. Oh, that's actually something to look into. I wonder if there's something, a word in there. Solo leveling. Yeah. Other words for like arise. Yeah, I'm gonna wiki that. Oh, he one-shotted me. Oh, sick. Yes. Oh. The level up grind or the level up. Something level up. Level up something. Wow, I've been one-shotted again. Hi, babe. It won't be till later, yeah, but I will. No, but that's good. I like the thinking of this.
I'd done this as much as the next assassin, but that was overdoing it. It's so good to be back in the city.
Society? The level up society? Yeah? There you go. Yeah. I just put other words for club in Google. I guess society came up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like it. LUS. Just do one of them like joined up like word things. LUS. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Absolutely. Sorry, you cut out there, mate. Yeah, cut out on that last one, mate.
I need more pockets.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I think yeah. I think we just got excited with Path of Exile, didn't we? And it just fucking well we should mm. Right, right, right. Okay. Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Good that.
I need more pockets.
Right. Oh, any wankers around here today? Oh shit, there is me. How you doing, Sunset? My last stream, bloody computer shit its pants. So I just start again. How's work going, mate?
I need more pockets.
You're giving me a little itch for The Simpsons. I'm very, very close to starting Simpsons as my nighttime, as my bedtime routine. I'm on PoE 1, mate. I'm just running through the campaign. Yeah. I'm enjoying this, to be fair. Yeah, I started doing PoE 2, but then I thought, I'm just going to play this. Last night, took me Portal to bed and just sat and like leveled up and stuff on this, so I'm going to play this off stream and then whatever I play on PoE 2. But next week, I'm just going to fucking crush that campaign out. Like, smash it out. I'm going to get that Huntress done up, I think. And then I want to do the new Lich Ascendancy for the Witch. Yeah, yeah, and then eventually I want to start pushing Diablo into it as well. Just stick to these games, these sorts of games, you know.
I've no time for babysitting. Our youngest, Clarissa, went out into the city to forage for supplies with her fool of a boyfriend, Tongman. They're overdue. You want to stay? Lend us a hand in the search.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
You can't catch a shadow.
I nearly caught a little itch for it, but I've not downloaded it. No, that's sweet stuff. Love you. Love you, babe. Oh yeah, bloody hell. What you on with? Are you still working, Sunset? You still jerking? Are you working or are you jerking? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I see that one with the three dudes. Yeah. You've always been fucking jammy with them co-op extracts. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. There's more interaction with Tarkov, though, I think, in there. More so than PoE. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. See, this is what I'm looking forward to. Just, I want to be. I said the other day, I want to be to what this game is, to what you know on Tarkov sort of thing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and there's nothing stopping you from playing like Division either. If you're playing them looter shooter sort of things, when the Division, well, if it comes out now. Yeah, I watched a Rogue Gold video today. So he was saying that he thinks that obviously they've already named their games that they're more interested in supplying the money to. So it's just a case of waiting for whatever money is left to trickle down. Yeah. And the Rogue Gold was saying about that they've done like a Japanese or Chinese version of the Division. Yeah. He says it's a lot sort of like microtransaction-y sort of thing, and he hopes they don't go that way. Oh no. Right. Okay, chat. Let's let me. Oh, I'm not typing, am I? Let me give my boy Sunset a shout out. Another. Well, we gave him one in the first stream, but because we're in a new stream. Oh. Your rider dies in the stream as well.
distance, Exile. The name's Grigor. When you've had your eyes fill of my twisted visage,
Keep your distance, Exile.
fine jealous of yours eastward. A copper-headed lass and her boy mate. They've procured themselves some strife.
Alright, we've got 18 minutes until the interview.
Death came to town.
Exile.
Let's go and have a little look at King's Match. We need to smelt a bar of...
Welcome to the
Oh,
Hail. I don't know how it... Runes are a complex science and a delicate art. If
oh.
a smith doesn't understand their nuance, they'll only produce equipment one might call cursed. For that
Cursed.
reason, novice. If you encounter any Verisium, do bring it to me. It is the most effective of all rune-smithing metals. It doesn't occur naturally
Verisium.
underground.
So we need some smithing dudes. Can we get some smithing dudes? So they should have the anvil, shouldn't they?
Another beer, damn it.
Another beer, damn it. Town recruitment.
Like to hire. I've got plenty
There's
more
no.
eager to sign up.
Why isn't there any anvil dudes? Higher.
Our team continues to grow. I'll get right on that paperwork.
Hail.
Okay. Nope.
A good apprentice for Danik.
May as well just put them on there.
For Danik.
What can I do for you? Who's that?
So we need orichalcum. Okay. Oh. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. No. Go on.
Pumpkins aren't my favourite, but hey.
How do we get a third? How do we get a third? Farming spot. Ah.
We'll scrape out some more space.
But what we need is some farmers. Can't have a farm without farmers.
We can now build proper structures for smelting.
Oh, proper structures for smelting. Ah, right. No worries, brother.
We can now set up farming capabilities.
Ah, cheers, bro. I didn't even see that.
Around here, far too much money passes
Grill,
from hands
grilled
that aren't
song.
mine.
I should have had me follow thing on, shouldn't I? So he had to follow to post. Where are we going? Where are we going? No, we need to go
Yes.
town recruitment.
To hire. Promising pick. Couldn't have chosen better myself.
Right. So put another 500 in. That should tick us over. Hopefully. God, just so bloody long. Ah, it tells you how long it takes until the treasure is empty. Okay. So another 500 should put about 12 hours on it. That takes it to 18 hours. I'll take a bit of it. Ah.
Sonia will make good use of them. Sonia will make good use of them.
No, it's not the thing, but what's this?
We'll forge wonders. Just you wait and see.
Hello, runesmiths. Add fire damage. The bow. Okay. per hour. 12 per hour of Aracalcum. Okay. The hell?
What have you got?
This must be shop.
Loco!
Right, okay. We're in no position to...
I don't care if you. Hey!
Okay. Dispatch a ship to carry cargo from Kinsmatch to another port. We need the stuff. City of Sand, but not Tolman. Defeat the guards and rescue her. Are these ones I haven't done? That must be the Lord's. So we go that way. Okay. We'll go see if we can get our another ascendancy point. Oh,
You have made peace with our land. For
we've made
now,
peace with the
your
land.
spear is lowered.
Humanity.
I am not surprised.
I knew this string.
Thank you for returning our reality to us. I think.
Let's go see if we can find this why I've not really been around this bit. Not this way. Crossroads. Is that where I've been? I think I've been to the crossroads. Looking for possibly the den. Could be what that great white beast optional. The den. Here we go. This must be our 4th ascendancy point. Must Essence spring. I think I've already got that. Took another one. This is a dead end, isn't it? This is what I like to call the sunset ride gap, because if you pick that up, it's a shabby jerkin. The shabby jerkin. Oh. Yellow Walker. The Howl. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm going away from where I wanted to be. Miles away. But I can't stop. Can't stop addicted to the shindig. Chat top, you know you're gonna win big. Use life and not to imitate. Ah, can't get in there, can I? All that way for a locked door. This. There must be some sort of way to clear this, because that's a portal. Oh, all that blood. Uh-oh. Challenge element complete. Powerful prey, the great white beast. Ah, okay. What the shit is this? Are you done, Davey? Thank you, sir. Thank you. You done for the night, mate? Okie dokie, okie dokie. Oh, Mortak, hi mate. Are you tired? Or drunk? Did you wank? Sleepy. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Bit of progress, mate. Alright then, brother. You... Oh, okay, okay, yeah. Sorry. You can stay in as long as you like, sir. Oh, yeah! Mortak, thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. He's a good egg. You both are. Sunset, best viewers, go to this website, bitsandbobs.wanker. I'm actually going to click on it, right? Sunset. Oh, don't take me anywhere. I'm disappointed. Yeah. I appreciate you, Mortak. Appreciate that, mate. Really do. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the follow. Hang on, let me take you off push to talk now. Where's my voice and video? Voice activity. Can you hear me? Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. We have comms, Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Bits and bobs. Wanker level security. The hundreds and thousands. What? Question is, Dave, what are you going to watch now that solo leveling's finished? Yeah, but that's a you and Andrea thing. What's the you? You need the you thing as well. Alan Richards. Oh yeah. What season's that? Is it? Huh. No, I was listening to something on that today, actually. 26, end of 26. They're currently... No, I know. But if it's going to be as good as... We've got nothing to watch for a year, Dave. Oh no. Oh, does it? Right. Yeah. One of the girls will... I do. Yeah, I do. I do like it, to be fair. Yeah. There's a lot of things in this that I wish was in. Obviously, it probably will. Like this at the moment. I mean, it's a oh, what's it called? No, there you go. So you go into, yeah, it's like a dungeon basically, but a separate dungeon that you're just getting normal maps. Yeah, and like the Rogue Exiles, they're coming to PoE 2 in this one, yeah. No, this is hurting me. What did I do to you? Oh my. Yep, Taka, yeah. Okay. Yep. Yep. Right. That's, yeah, that I think that's, you need to do that. Do it offline raid. Just so you can show your mapping. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. 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 Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Oh, bloody hell no. No. Yeah. It's just not for the stream. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. 100%. Ooh, yeah. I'll work on a little ting. Ooh, where is it?
Well, yeah, I mean, we had too many conversations, and yeah, engineering issues were coming up and complexity ones with the drop system, and then it was like, okay, well, we can't just leave it because we're unable to solve that. So we decided, at least for now, we're going to nerf it, especially on the diminishing returns axis, and then remove a lot of the outlier items that are just giving an insane amount of it for effectively
wank.
I don't want to say free, but not a huge trade.
That's what we should have called
yeah,
it.
I would expect you should be expecting a lot less power, certainly by
you got the
influence, and thus less necessity to use it, like in 020 100%. That being said, I would say we have not come to our resolution on this one, honestly.
Get rid of that side now.
We need to find out. We need to either figure out
Get
how
rid
we're
of
going
what,
to
sorry?
implement it the way we want, like it affecting. I guess the last thing was not just not affecting currency. We were talking about it.
Thing in the corner.
Oh yeah.
Can be either normal, magic, rare, and unique was another option. So things that have a rarity. But yeah, I don't know. Even then, there was some back and forth, and then it came back again in the last conversation. It came up. What if we remove it again? And like everything's on the table at this point, and we just need to keep discussing it. And hopefully, by the end of early access, we actually have an answer that we're all happy with. So
I'm trying to remember. Did we agree to do the escalating diminishing thing with level, or was that not in?
No, that was another thing that was
For
discussed.
some reason, I thought we landed on that one, but
no,
maybe
we didn't.
Okay, it was a different one. Okay, sure. Well, anyway, yeah, it's getting nerfed basically, and so hopefully the problem is not a big problem in 020. But yeah, as Mark just said,
level up society.
It's honestly surprisingly hard now, with the way the drop system
Invite people.
works, to be able to make it so that
I need to change.
Drop pool, as they're known internally, is affected by
Invite link.
certain by the stat like that. So yeah, and
Never.
like the solutions that we were trying to get around that were becoming increasingly more hacky and horrible. In order to be able to do that, like there started to be discussions of like, oh, do we generate the currency anyway and then delete some of it, and, like random shit like that. And it was just kind of like, you know what? There's a dark path down here. We just don't want to, like, let's not do it. Let's not do all of that.
Oh no.
I got a little follow-up question, more specific on the whole diminishing return part. Like the shield specifically, you talk about the ball shield could apply such ridiculous amounts of magic fine. Would it be safe to assume, or if you could just share the details on the diminishing return implication, does that go in a ramping scaling, like the more you have, the higher the diminishing return, or is it just a certain amount of diminishing return that kicks in after certain thresholds?
It's not thresholds.
There's no threshold in the equation.
It just narrows to a certain value.
The equation is effectively has an asymptote at a certain number, and then the more you add, the closer you get to the asymptote. You know, it's a curve like that. You know, so there is a point at which adding more is not doing much. Everything you add always adds a bit more. It's just that
What's that, mate? Sorry.
Actually reach a certain value. So that's
there are.
It's always been that way, by the way.
This channel is private.
There are no. I
Why
don't
is it
actually
only
know
let
these
me?
are the right numbers, but like the difference between like 400 and 800 rarity is probably a difference of like 3% or something.
I can only
Like,
invite
it's
people
actually,
to
there's a point at where
moderated
it is
channel only.
ultra
What the
economic,
fuck?
we're getting even more of it. So you have these guys who are even in PoE 1 where they're running like 1,000
here we
rarity.
go.
It's like there's probably 60% of that is absolutely.
So I was
just
just.
Okay, that's fair. I want to move on to another question.
Just gonna change it on Nightbot.
Our previous tavern talk.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
yeah.
And it's about tier of modifiers.
I've got to change it across all the board now.
Zero is the highest. It's flipped in PoE2. We discussed some venues in our last
Actually,
tavern talk,
I haven't.
whether or not you're gonna flip it back and or maybe make it show like it's a tier 6 out of 12 tiers, so people could determine which one, if they have the highest tier or not. Where have you guys landed for point 2 for this?
Well, we haven't had, honestly, this has not been a thing that we've been
It's
thinking
got to change the
about
name. Come and join the Level Up
Society.
Society.
Like, it's one of those things that we should look at.
Discord.
I just honestly have not had time. So yeah, no changes there. The state is exactly the same as it was previously.
Yep. We're going to move over to another generic question we have, and that is whether or not you guys are happy with the current state of the trials, or if there's any changes you'd like to see coming.
Nice.
Well, one change that happened, which I think we mentioned somewhere else, was that we found that accidentally the
Nobody give me any
had double the
memberships
amount of
yet.
life they were supposed to have.
Nope.
Which was a bit of an issue. So that wasn't great.
I don't know if
caused that bug, because you told me that it happened, but I'm not sure.
I would not use the word.
If
bug.
everybody-
Okay, that's kind of the way you phrased it to me.
I would use the.
do you know if
term
they
human
sign
error.
up to your membership on YouTube? I don't know if they get adverts or not. I don't know if it stops them or not. I don't know.
Don't get adverts anyway.
The Pinnacle bosses got their life changed like just before.
Not at the
release,
moment, no.
Oh,
as
saying
soon
that
as I
pre,
hit
I'm premium. So
another
I didn't-
9, yeah. No, but
That being
you do.
said,
It's just like having turbo. You do get ads, but you won't see them. Your account still generates the ad revenue.
Right, right.
You know, the
But I
actual
don't know
structure of
if
them personally. I more so have a change in the
if you become a member, like memberships,
content
if it's
itself.
like
like it is
Twitch,
worth,
where you don't
for
get
example,
ads,
in
you know,
Ultimate,
if you
you
become
have
a
the 3
subscriber.
random
Yeah.
bosses, not
Because
excluding the
on
trial
YouTube
master,
they start
the
at
3 random
$1.99
bosses,
and
one of
then
those is
$5.99.
actually a placeholder. Like
So I don't know what they are.
actually meant
Hmm.
to be used there. You wouldn't know
Dunno.
because maybe you would know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I
But
don't
for
know.
those who went to like
I
Excel
don't
Con
know.
and played
Right.
in a certain act, you
Let's
might
go
have
on to-
recognized that boss from one of those
Let's
acts.
go. Let's go
And
on
it's
to
just that
this.
we reused that temporarily
So
since
I'm
we
getting a
did the
cheese toasty made as
time.
well. This is what I was going to tell you. So we was walking around houses the other day. We used to have a George Foreman, yeah?
Yep.
And the different
And we used to have a toasty maker, you know, a sandwich toasty maker thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, both broke.
And we need to
Okay.
extrapolate
Okay.
on all that. And honestly, I would say that
We've already got a waffle maker, but I think it was about 22 quid. 3 in 1.
especially probably
Toaster
just the number
maker?
of the skills
Yeah.
and the balance and what a lot of what
Waffle
they're doing.
maker.
I would say
Mhm.
personally,
And a
structurally,
George
I don't
Foreman.
know, like,
Oh, there you go. then.
overarching, I don't have a fundamental issue with them. I definitely have problems with
Shoot.
the boss of Sanctum. Like that whole hourglass mechanic is just
Yeah,
absolute
so it's like
garbage and just needs to
3 in 1.
be redesigned.
Like, it's fucking
You do
great.
just put like a little like thing in it that
It's
turns
got-
it into
it's
a
got plates.
plates.
It's
Yeah.
just got plates, and you just move it, slide it across, and the plates pop out, and you put the other plates in, so it's dead easy to clean as well.
That if you don't pick up, you're gonna die.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
do you know that?
crazy.
And it's just obviously bad, right? So they're changing that 100%. And then the way people got around that in 010 is effectively kill the boss before it can do anything, and then you're good. So yeah, there's certainly changes to the actual monsters and individual bosses that
So
I have in
if
mind.
I
But I haven't really thought too
remove
much
that.
about changing everything across the, actually
get
how
rid of that,
mechanics
and
work
I go
necessarily.
there, and I put that in.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I remember me dying first time on that fight, going in blind. I was because of that mechanic. And the
I mean,
speed
it's
of
just
it
terrible.
scales with players as
It's-
well. Like if
it's-
you have a
I don't-
party.
It's just actually bad. Like there's no there's no excuse there or anything. There's no. It's just bad. Like it needs changing 100%.
So I have a little bit of a follow-up
Right.
on something you said, which is the way that you get around that mechanic is effectively kill him, before he can actually do anything. And so my question is more about the state of bosses going into 0.2, because I know you guys are worried, and you've said multiple times one of the things that you were bummed to see was like people killing the bosses in like 14 seconds. So it's going into 0.2. Do you believe this is going to be different with the rebalancing that you currently have? What's your expectations? Because I know you also said you lowered the tier 0 of these bosses by, did I hear correctly, half HP?
Correct. So my hope is that it will be fixed, because we fixed all the things we knew to fix. My worry is that more things will be discovered that mean that it is not fixed. But it's honestly incredibly difficult to actually find every single thing like that. Yeah, what I would hope that happens is that people don't find anything too outrageous before the point when people get into the pinnacle bosses, so that it can actually be a reasonable challenge for the first people to get there. But yeah, I mean, look, people do tend to find stuff. Obviously, there's a new class as well, and so a bunch of new support gems and interactions and things that have been added. So there'll be things probably there that will just happen. So yeah, I don't know that I can expect that. I'm certainly not going to sit here and say, oh yeah, everything that's not going to happen again, because it probably will happen again. But as I said, we're just making every attempt to make sure that it doesn't. And yes, this was an exact thing that Mark said when he said, okay, we're lowering the life of these bosses. This might make this problem even worse. Because yeah, if people do find anything,
The lowering the life of some of the pinnacle bosses.
It's effectively the situation we have right now is
Mm.
that by not lowering
Like,
it, we're
for the-
effectively saying that if you're
the
playing
higher
a
level
more average
ones.
build, then you are not capable of doing that
Yeah.
content. And by not changing it because there are a bunch of broken builds is just unnecessarily punishing average users. Or
First time you play any game like
I don't
that,
wanna say
everything's
necessarily
always too
casuals, 'cause
strong.
we're still at the end of
Yeah.
the endgame here,
Or
but,
something
within
needs a
that
buff, something needs a
spectrum of
debuff.
players, casuals, not
That's
even
what
able
he's
to do
saying.
the
He said
difficulty
everything
zero
that's
pinnacles
broken at the
because,
moment
you know, it's balanced around an extreme
will
that
be
is just
fixed. But that's
way
not to
too
say
high.
that
So
people won't
I'd
find
rather
other things
just
to
have it
break.
be easier for broken builds and at least accessible to people who
The
are
warrior
playing
needs
more
fixing
like average
completely.
or our ideal DPS kind of builds.
This
And
new ascendancy, it should do
sure,
it.
Don't have like it don't like have
broken builds
magic
can go up to
capabilities, but it's a
difficulty 4.
warrior.
And
He's
again,
meant
now
to be
with,
strong.
Yeah.
At least all the uniques dropping from the pinnacles.
Right.
You got more stuff to at least look forward to if you're killing difficulty 0. Sure, the chance to get it on difficulty 4 much higher, by the way, but you know it's still at least not just the good uniques are restricted from those players, and you know, I mean,
There needs to be some
well,
like taunt skills in the game.
Unrelated,
Somewhat, sorry.
Talking about more about that accessibility for players to that content, we
Taunt
have made,
skills.
Haunt.
all the pinnacles are now
Taunt.
not only
Or
half
taunt
the
it, yeah.
twice as easy to access. So we had this whole like, you should have to do 60
right.
maps of Breach or Delirium or whatever.
You go into
to
a dungeon
access
with your
the
friends,
pinnacles.
somebody's
That's
like a
just too
tank,
much,
whatever.
it's way too high.
Got a taunt skill. They pop that
It was
taunt
a
skill.
kind of conservative
Boss then
number, and
goes for the
we've changed
tank
that
while
to
the
we've
ones
now
do all
made
the
that
damage.
130.
Yeah.
I
That's
know
what it
that's not
needs.
actually
It
how
needs
Yeah, it takes the aggro sort of thing, yeah.
Yeah, because of the build diversity of this game.
But effectively, yeah, we've
If you're
doubled the
going to go
frequency
in,
at which you can access that content
you
as
know,
well.
you could
And again, that's the
have
same
a
thing where
tank.
it's like, we're unnecessarily
Then the
restricting
person
that content,
could
even
change it,
trying that content,
literally change over,
behind
and go in
lots
as a
of
DPS
not only
Yeah,
so
yeah.
quickly.
lots and lots of
You
hours
know
of
what I mean?
gameplay,
Because
but
of,
also
you know, oh yes, okay, it's
character build
leveling up 2 more
requirements that are
characters,
honestly
leveling
too
up 2
high.
characters.
And really it should
But
just mean
most
you get
people
more
are
tickets for
leveling up 2
doing it,
characters
and
anyway.
if you can't do it,
Yeah.
well, that's on you. That's
Yeah,
your
of
skill and
course.
that's your gear. But that should be the limiting factor more so than just like, holy shit, I have to play for 100 hours in order to even do this thing once, and then I just die and because I can't do it. Yeah.
A couple of other points to just make about this is that when the hardest content is too hard, it actually restricts build diversity because people don't
Where's that?
see a build as viable if it can't defeat the hardest content, and therefore, like, you know, effectively reduces the set of builds that are even possible. So that's something that we have to be really careful of, and that's part of the reason you want to try and like not have the top end be too high. But then the other issue is that, and I was just thinking about this. What, it slipped my mind now. No, it's fallen out of my mind. I'll have to just bring it up later.
And also just note, on the there will be more broken builds. Like, it is inevitable. There's nothing you can really do about that, unfortunately. Like, especially when we're talking about how we're still making changes and can't post the patch notes because we're still making changes. Like, there is no guarantee that these changes we're making are entirely solving the problem or entirely not introducing new problems. Now, obviously, we're going to do better and better over time, but part of this is that we are just very aggressively making changes so that we can get it to the players to test ultimately. And I don't mean like functional testing, I mean balance testing on this level with this many mechanics and overlapping axes of randomness is impossible to test on an internal scale with the numbers we have. Like, you need actual hundreds of thousands of eyes and hours to even be able to find everything. And this has been the case with Path of Exile 1 forever as well. It's not like it's anything new.
That actually reminds me of what I was going to say, which is that when we're going into 010, we didn't even really know what the right amount of DPS a player should even have was at endgame, because that's impossible without getting more information about, like, you know, what players are realistically achieving, kind of where the average ends up being, and that kind of stuff. Like, it's actually very hard without that sort of data, because as I think I've even said before, like, we can't invest 100 hours into every
What you
test
downloading?
we have to kind of like either we do a playthrough
I've just got
on that one character because it just takes too long, or
a clip that I need to download.
Oh, yeah.
Being in big red and showing where to get the thing from. So I've got loads of little clips. I've just got to put the video together, and then like I need to get the map bit tree, where the map is, and I need to go offline raid and stuff. I've got a lot of it. A lot of it's like in a folder. I've got 2 folders. So I've got the Tarkon one and I've got the Swag one, and I've just got to put little bits into it and then stitch it all together, and then it'll be ready.
So just even having this first round.
So I did a clip of it today, and it's just I need to download it onto the computer.
I think that pretty much everything you guys just said feels really good to hear as well. And we talk about build.
I've just got to put the certain ones into the individual folders, but I'm not doing that tonight. I've
and the community.
I've changed the name of the Discord everywhere. That I need to change it. I want to download this.
600 plus different minions.
Put it all that, and then I'm off to bed.
I mean, that's another road we can take.
And then I got gymnastics, so then I'll work on getting more or less the video done this week.
Yeah.
It won't be out this week.
Now,
It'll
Right.
be,
where the idea was
you
it
know,
was too
but
easy to achieve because of broken builds. But now
every
you're
time
also at the
I
same
look
time
for a
saying
mission,
that
just a
when
quick
everyone else
brief on
is
it. I'm
expecting
always
to
seeing new
have
people
even
doing it,
more
so
broken builds,
yeah,
wouldn't that
I'm just
kind
gonna
of
do them.
counteract the whole approach to that and
Thing
make
is,
the
Dave,
builds more
what you need to do is you need to sort of maybe use this wipe as your
Okay, so when I say more, what I'm saying
library,
is,
you know, of starting each mission.
let's say there were like,
Because each one of them people that have done like a guide have done it bit by bit, haven't they? It's just getting the first one done and then doing the second and then the third.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm not going to do one for every mission. I'm just going to do some random missions of guides because I'll be here all fucking day and with work.
Yeah.
It would just take me too much away from playing the game as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, okay, what actually is the exact nerf to Temporalis?
But
I feel like
I'll go through because I think in offline raids you can just do any mission. So all I need to do is find a video, say in a pocket watch. I find a video with a pocket watch mission. I screen grab the bit where they find the pocket watch in.
Yeah, you just yeah, like
everything.
yeah.
Grab that, mute it, put it into my video. You know, like you say, you can stitch them, grab little bits, make your own video, and make it your own. So I'm not spending a month making one video. I'm spending about a week.
Yeah. If you do
And just
one,
take it from there.
why don't you just do one video a month?
We solved a lot of that, but also I think we have made it.
Yeah, that's the plan. One video a month until I get the hang of it, and then you know it'll be like maybe. Well, I'll
Yeah,
make
you'll
one
get
video
quicker. You will. You'll naturally just get quicker at it, quicker and quicker.
Yeah.
That's just okay with that one.
What I need to do is when the fetch event's out, is obviously do some research on the event, see what people are doing. You know, stitch it together on some of them, some of my own, and then put a video out.
Yeah.
I feel reassured.
I'll get the hang of it.
Yeah.
But because it's Tarkov, I know more. You know, the talking bit it'll just come natural to me. Like you know,
Yeah.
right, the Tarkov, you can go onto the market, you can get it around for about 15k. You can find it in scarves, in bags, in jackets.
Thing is, what you do
all
is
around Tarkov, you know what I mean? It's,
what you do is you go. Currently, it's at 15k as of the market of now.
Yeah.
So you just check it, and then it's always. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You know, tell them that you can find it in scarves, in backpacks, in jackets, all around Tarkov. You know. And then this is where you got to go. And then you got to go into factory. You need to go next to gate 3. So if you spawn in here, you know, this is where you go. You run up, you put it in, and then you can quickly extract from there. You know, and I've done it. That's what you'd say on the video without. And the best thing about it with me as well is it for being it for Tarkov. There's no stuttering. I haven't got to think about it because I already know.
Yeah.
I've done the mission so many times.
Yeah.
I just know how to do it. So yeah, Tarkov's the way going forward. Come on, why don't you download?
What you end up with is things like what's going on in Sanctum and Ultimatum. Right, like these are this is effectively what you end up with if you're talking about Ultimate Victory.
Whatever it says, preparing.
Stuff, and it's like, while that is something that is cool to do sometimes, it's not something that's cool to do all the time. And so that's the reason why I'd be really hesitant to do that. Like every map has a condition like that.
It's gonna get cleared up and everything as well, mate. So I'm
like what I think that we do need to do is make it so there are more interesting things going on in maps, which is something that we will probably focus on more in 030, is trying to improve on that. But I don't necessarily think it's a good idea to be like, okay, here's a bunch of arbitrary conditions you might have to fulfill. Like, the rare thing is what you should be doing anyway, and that is why it is I mean, if you really come right down to it, like, what is the victory condition of a map in PoE 1? Well, the answer to that is, like, we don't actually set one explicitly, but ultimately what you're there for is to kill the rares so that you know, and like all of the content, you are there to do the content in the map so that you get more item drops, right? So effectively, that's the reason why that's okay. So there has to be some idea of completion in PoE 2 because of the fact that, you know, you need to be able to do the map to move on to the next one. So that's why we wanted to choose the objective we felt that players should have anyway. And so I think that maybe players sort of view that slightly differently than we do, because it's like, you know, but that's, I guess, to explain sort of our view on how that is. It just should be there of like, here's what you're supposed to be doing anyway.
Okay. A question I had.
We did.
Oh, go on.
I just want to elaborate on that a little bit more, because we did try some stuff internally there. Like, we actually did. We We had an iteration quite recently, in fact, where we had it that you had to complete the league. So if there was an expedition, you had to do the expedition to complete it, and so on. And honestly, the internal reception to that was like pretty viscerally negative.
Everyone was very angry that we were taking away their choice with that stuff.
Like you're forcing me to do a ritual I don't want to do, and it's like, well, ideally it should feel good to do the ritual, but understandably,
So we ended up going back on that.
So we backtracked on that, and then it's like, okay, well, you could design a whole bunch of encounters, and then it's like, well, how do you know you're not going to create equally